Thank you for being here. Welcome to the second edition of X Day. I'm so proud to be here celebrating with you the progress that both the Hatom and the MultiversX community has made during this past year. We reached some substantial milestones with the launch of Hatom about 3 months ago. We gathered an impressive amount of $100 million in just days, which in a way helped propel MultiversX to well within the top 20 blockchains by TVL, and we're pretty proud about that. But we're now set to tackle one substantial issue of MultiversX, which is stablecoin liquidity. And stablecoin liquidity is a big issue for us investors, as it's helped us secure and save our funds from market volatility. And if we see the screen, we'll see that on MultiversX, we're below $20 million in TVL on stablecoins within a $670 million market. And if we compare with Ethereum, we have about a boasting $66 billion stablecoin liquidity within a $200 billion market. So it's this lack of proportion. Makes it evident that we have an issue when it comes to stablecoin liquidity, and that we need to solve this in order to foster the growth and nurture investors within our ecosystem. And we've been thinking about this for a while, and these are 4 reasons where we think that stablecoins are being held back from MultiversX. And the first one is the bridging risks. So users need to go under bridging risks, smart contract vulnerabilities when trying to bridge their tokens into MultiversX. Also, the current market situation and the current market dynamics with EGLD makes investors hold tight, luckily, into their EGLD. So there's a lot, if you think about it, there's a lot of frozen liquidity with EGLD, essentially. The third reason we think that stablecoins are not getting to MultiversX is essentially simply this lack of use case and adoption. There's not much to do with your stablecoins. There's no high yield opportunities, and it's not integrated within many protocols. And last but not least, there's a centralization component when it comes to stablecoins that it's also an important factor. So we've been around this issue for a while, and I'm very proud to introduce you to Hatom USD, or USH. That'll be the first native decentralized and over-collateralized stablecoin on MultiversX. Thank you. So here's why we think USH will be a game changer. And the first reason is it would unlock all that frozen liquidity that I talked about with EGLD, essentially because we will be able to mint USH using your tokens, any of your tokens, on the lending protocol as collateral. And users will essentially unlock the value of their positions on Hatom, but also enjoy the rewards of their collateral. The second reason we think it will be a game changer is it will have great utility right from the start. Okay, it'll be integrated on major protocols. The third reason, it's because it will be a native and community-driven token, which will enable high speed, low centralization, and high security. And lastly, actually, but last but not least, this is actually one of my most favorite features of USH are facilitators. So facilitators essentially are smart contracts that can mint a limited amount of USH under specific conditions. And this will provide great flexibility and countless opportunities for integrations with many other protocols and use cases. So at the time of launch, we'll have 3 facilitators. The first one will be allowed to mint USH using, as I mentioned, the tokens as collateral in the lending protocol. The second facilitator is great news for EGLD holders, as essentially we'll have an isolated pool in which EGLD holders will be able to deposit their tokens, and get S USH will be an interest-bearing token that will carry on the revenue from depositing your EGLD into liquid staking. And doing that will be completely interest-free. It will be essentially free. And last but not least, we'll have the boosted vaults facilitator, which in essence, it will be like leverage liquidity farming. We'll be able to deposit tokens, a select token, into a pool. We'll mint an equivalent amount of USH, and we'll deposit that and add liquidity into an exchange. And then we'll farm that, that position, and the user will get those rewards. So we'll be like leverage liquidity farming. So we're excited about all the progress and the success that Hatom has been, only having launched 2 of our core products. USH will be the next one, and we think it's going to be crucial for the next phase of MultiversX. But we have many more lined up, ready for production. We have XGold, we have the isolated pools that are integrated on the facilitators. But I wanted to take this opportunity to also talk about a project that has been in the works for the past 3 months. And it's something very, very interesting, and it's something that we think will not only revolutionize MultiversX, but the whole DeFi space. I'm happy to introduce you to Sol. Sol will be a layer +1 cross-chain lending protocol. Essentially, what this means is that you'll be able to, for example, deposit collateral on Hatom or MultiversX and take a loan on Aave on Ethereum. This, in essence, will be like a one-stop gateway for users using lending. Users will be able to gather their positions and interact with countless lending opportunities, essentially providing collateral where they pay the most and taking a borrow where they ask the less. And we're doing this by integrating with Layer 0 technology, which essentially allows us to tap into the liquidity of all major lending protocols across several different chains. So we think Sol will be another key component during the upcoming months. We're truly excited about this. We can't thank you enough for all the support that the community has put into Hatom and MultiversX as well. So yeah, thank you pretty much, and yeah, enjoy X Day.